Welcome to day number 2 of the 10-day challenge. My name is Triin, and I will be guiding you through the experience as a whole. So welcome to day 2. Today's mission was to believe in yourself. And the way how to do it, or why is it even important? So if we lack self-belief, then we also lack a belief that we can make a difference. We genuinely don't believe that we can change our own beliefs, that we can change our own lives, that any difference which we would actually like to have in our lives, we do not believe that we have the capacity to do it. If we lack self-belief, then we also will feel inadequate in a sense that, like I said, I can't do it. We most probably will feel insecure in a sense that I don't know what to do. So I know I don't like the situation here, but I don't know how to do anything about it, like how to change it. And another expression of lack of self-belief is becoming completely confused, meaning that we indulge in the feelings that I don't understand what is expected of me at all. And also when we lack self-belief, then we do not claim what is happening in our lives. We don't take ownership, meaning that if there is a failure, there is always someone or something else that we tend to focus on as it is their fault somehow. Or when there is a success, then this is also someone else's service. We don't take any ownership of that. And if we lack belief in others, then this comes across as being suspicious. So feeling like everybody is out there to get me. And I really loved an example that Maria shared about yesterday's task. When she was giving a compliment to her friend, the response was immediately, okay, what do you want from me? Or however the response was, but I believe you get the point. When someone is giving you compliments and you don't believe that they are being genuine, your first reaction is, okay, what's up? What do you want? And why is it easier to believe in negative things? My understanding is that because most of the emotions that we are feeling are labeled negatives. For example, anger is labeled negative emotion generally. And when something is angering me, not good. Also fear and sadness. So when we are feeling fear, sadness, or anger, there must be something wrong with us, right? That's the general training, let's call it this way. But it doesn't have to be necessarily so. I believe that all emotions are equal. They are not positive or negative. They are tools which we either can or cannot use. So the first thing which we can change is the belief about our emotions, that they are negative. They are not negative. So when someone is angering you, for example, I shared yesterday about my son. the situation definitely, and his behavior is angering me, is making me super angry. But I still have a belief in him that he can make a change in his life. And what I'm doing differently today from all the other times is I refuse to pull back my love from him. So every evening I am hugging him. This is our tradition. This is saying that, okay, at the end of the day, whatever you did, I still love you. And sometimes he doesn't hug back. Tomorrow is another day. I will try again. And so I do have a choice. And this is also another belief that we have, that I don't have a choice. I do have a choice. I can choose how angry I become. So yes, my immediate answer or response in this situation was that I became angry, but I can contain my anger and I can also channel it in a sense that how I'm using it. So I'm using it to fight for him, to fight for the relationship that we have, and to fight for also self-respect. And another thing which I can do, for example, if I'm in a situation when I'm leading or managing a project and it's difficult, I cannot understand, like whatever, I'm stuck somehow, and I can't get forward. And what happens in me quite often is I start to say negative things about myself. I'm stupid. I shouldn't have committed to this anyway. Told you so. One of my favorites. Told you so. You're incapable. So what I have been practicing is when I notice those negative messages towards myself, I ask myself, is this a friendly behavior? And if the answer is no, then I take a break. And I believe that this is also possible to do whenever in a situation when someone else is being angry at you, or just there is a tense situation. So you can always ask yourself, is this behavior friendly? If not, let's take a break. And what we need to get some self-belief, or how to do it, like instead we need to be, it's not like we have to be super positive and lie to ourselves, oh, I can do anything, like one of my favorite childhood characters from Astrid Lindgren used to say, Pippi Longstocking used to say that, can you do it? Well, I've never tried. I believe I can. So this kind of belief is good, but and the but side of the goodness is that you need to be honest with yourself. Can you actually do it? Like, is this within your capabilities? Is this something you're good at? So self-honesty is definitely a key to self-belief. And when you have been honest to yourself, the next step you can do is take ownership. Take like full honest ownership, what you can do, give yourself credit for what you are doing right, and also own your shortcomings. This makes your own life and also others' life so much easier. So today's task was to ask positive feedback. Yesterday we were giving it to others, and today we are asking. So pay attention how you receive positive feedback. So for example, if someone is making a compliment to your dress? Do you say thank you? Or do you go explaining, oh, I got this for like €2, nothing special. So don't undermine the compliments which you're receiving, and catch yourself if you are doing it. If you receive a compliment, someone is saying nice things to you, the right answer is thank you. And then shh, just take it in and sit with it. It can be uncomfortable, the both sides. First of all, asking for positive feedback, and then also receiving it, because we're not used to it. We're not used to claiming our own positive sides. We are not used to taking ownership because we believe that it's self-centric and only an egoist would do it. But it's not so. If what we are doing with this task, we are building up self-assurance, self-belief, and self-confidence in the true sense of the word. Thank you. That much about today's task and mission.